Hey guys, what's going on? It's Carl here, back with another episode, checking out something very interesting today, something that I have been dying to get my hands on in the past little bit. None other, Nike times Apple Watch. Let's do this thing. So obviously nothing too crazy has changed in this version of the Apple Watch. I reviewed my Apple Watch stainless steel version, number 2. I will leave that up here linked. This is essentially the same, but this time Apple is naturally doing a collab with Nike. I'm pretty pumped. I think you guys know that I like Nike stuff. This video, not sponsored. I wish it was though. Whew, bam, designed for athletes by Apple and Nike. Maybe I could be an athlete. And out of the box, here it sits. It's essentially the sport version. So this is in the space gray, and this is what makes it unique. And you'll know that it's actually a Nike Apple Watch is this crazy, colorful, fluorescent band. So this is in Nike's classic colorway. It's got black with the Volt color pattern on the inside, and you can see inside all of the perforations, the yellow kind of poking through. You can also get the gray/black version, but this one definitely pops out and will definitely let people know you're an athlete, or maybe a wannabe athlete. On the back, you can see Apple Watch Series 2. It even has the Nike logo, 42 mils aluminum case, Ion X glass ceramic back, that's kind of nice, GPS, all that good stuff. Things remain the same on the inside for the processor. It still has that brighter screen found on the Apple Watch 2, and also waterproof up to 50 meters. For all of you peeps that are looking to swim with this thing, that's what it's for. So as this loads up, I've never actually been a fan of any Apple Watches or smartwatches in general. I like to stick to my regular timepiece. I never have to charge it. Maybe this will help sway me in that right direction, as I'm truly a fan of all things Nike. Might be a bit of a fanboy. Boom, Nike watch fully set up, and something that I've noticed right off the bat, it's got a custom front face. Might even be tempted to buy this just for that alone, if you're someone crazy like me. Another thing that you'll notice right on the front face, this actually pairs with the Nike Run Club app. If you're super into running, sadly, I am not. That could be a nice little extra bonus feature, but we're gonna find out if this watch actually helps me work out, keeps me motivated, and what better way to do that than maybe go on a workout right now. Maybe I'll take you guys with me. Let's do some quick little changing. I think this just happened to work out that this happened to be yellow. Once again, this video is not sponsored in any sort of way. Just happened to have a ton of Nike stuff. Let's go to our workout.
These ones?
So we're just in the condo right now. I have this set up, and the activity level which I chose to set it to was the highest, typically working out for like an hour. Let's try to see if this thing actually works for my type of workouts. Just into the first set of my workout. I forgot to press start workout, but what I've noticed on the Apple Watch, it doesn't actually have an option for weight workouts. There's only outdoor walk, outdoor cycle, rowing, stair stepper. So I'm gonna select other. I think I'm going faster than a brisk walk, but we'll just select okay. Back to our workouts. Alright, 31-minute workout, plus the 15 from the beginning. So some of the stats that I got, which I'm not too sure about, 178 calories, and let's see, total steps, 1299 and 0.62 miles. Pretty decent. So in the end, is the Nike Apple Watch worth it? I personally like to think so, but I still think it's a bit limited, especially on what type of workouts and what kind of athlete you are. For my workout, for example, I found it very hard to believe that I only burned, say, 212 calories right now, and it doesn't take into account my resting metabolic rate increasing from the type of exercise, weightlifting, and especially muscle building exercises, and the Apple Watch doesn't take that into account, something that I'd like to see improved in future generations. Another thing that I'll note, this band, it is perforated, and I prefer that. It allows the sweat to wick away, and it doesn't feel as constricting as other Apple Watch bands have, and I've worked out with both Series 2, Series 1, the leather, as well as the sport bands, which are just the pure silicone. Perforated is the way to go if you're using this strictly for working out. I think if you're a runner, the Apple Watch makes a lot more sense. It tracks not only your GPS location, how far you've run, and it more accurately tracks how many calories you've expended. For example, if I were to use this in the gym on, say, leg day, I think I would burn even less calories when in reality, I'm burning more since I'm using larger muscles, and obviously this thing wouldn't be able to track that. In the very end, it also comes down to how motivated you are to work out. Personally, I don't think that looking at this Apple Watch will help me work out any more. Maybe it's the fact that I spent close to $400 on this thing. That might motivate me, but I think the intrinsic motivation has to come from you yourself, not from this shiny piece of tech on your wrist. But personally, I still think this is my favorite Apple Watch to date. If I were to pick any single one, it would definitely be the Nike edition. Let me know your thoughts down below though, if you guys are into not only Apple Watches, but wearable tech in general. Not to mention, you have to charge this maybe every 2 to 3 days. Just adds an extra thing onto the list. Anyways, that was my full review of the Apple Watch Nike edition. If you guys like this video, be sure to smash that like button as it helps me out a ton. And I know a lot of you were asking what kind of workouts that I could do, or do I do. I hope you got a quick little glimpse behind the scenes of some things I do to game these guys. I will catch the rest of you, of course, in either one of my next episodes or vlogs. Peace!